Yeah, I am the king of the E, ayy, get it bitch screw like the DJ. Yeah, I am the king of the E, ayy, get it bitch screw like the DJ. Yeah, I am the king of the E, ayy, get it bitch screw like the DJ. Yeah, I am the sit where we play, we got to chop where we play. Yeah, come through the city, we gon' chop your ass up just like some sushi. AK-47 stick, go stupid, draw the money out on the week.
Okay, Lil Dirty, nappy headed East Atlanta nigga, father said it I was a force. 44, Hank, Aaron, Chrome, wanna make it home, then get out the Porsche. Let a nigga cover faded for, I had to fade a nigga at the faded for. Eat tomato with tomato, either way the boy the greatest play it, I won't say it no more. I was just fucked up, I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown. Board of Education versus Brown, I was board of education, left the town. Fuck a resume and fuck a cap and gown. Fuck a background, check background. When I get the check, nigga, that's now. I was just fucked up, I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown. Oh shit, I was just fucked up, I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown.
I got muscles like Superman trainer. Real rare like Super Saiyan Mega. I jump, stomp on Lucifer's Satan. Now I got a few rings on Jupiter skating. I meant to say Saturn, switched up the pattern. Smoking on some shatter, got me higher than a ladder. Thanks, I'm flattered, my baby mama batter. You look like Mick Jagger, oops, grease splatter. Hot, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of debris. About to come, about to fleece. Please. I don't wanna hear a piece. Trying to catch a fleece. Trying to catch a fleece.
Wait, pick it up. Wait, pick it up. Wait, pick it up. Wait, pick it up. I don't want all that dinner. Got new bitch, ain't thinking none. New wick, got flick it up. Nigga blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new bitch, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up. They came way up now. Hoes got six like touchdown. Get hit like down, it's touchdown.
I jumped up off the porch and started trapping with the doors. I can't work no 9 to 5, I fell in love with selling drugs. Told my teacher when I grow up, I know I'ma be the plug. Ain't got shit to give a bitch, but in the trap, I'm showing love. Trap capping, I got James, they the dope. Good dope, they keep coming back.
Like a tall bitch, I'm looking.
I didn't know, cause you packed
Party all weekend.
I get it done, cause I get it
Like a tall bitch, I'm looking like a lick. Think up Thanos, rock thumb in my fist. Entertainment with your bitch at night like Nick. Drake and Josh, how we team your bitch. Michael Jackson, one glove I hit. Crying in the club with my stick. AK Vic spit, how I got slimes on deck. Metal on, let it just flick big. 2 girls, 2 cups. No, I had to level up. Ate a Mario mushroom quick. No, these niggas be chickens like another. They be just actors. They to Washington. I'ma play this at a song when it's small silent. For the niggas in my scrap bin. Maybe we could get along. Maybe we could be friends in another looking like my friend. Yo, cut though, baby on my nuts though, cause I don't give a fuck ho, I might be a roast squirrels, cause a nigga is a nut.
Not the chick, I call her Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja. And I feel like smoking, plus she good at charming cobras. I feel like I'm chosen, but she ain't the only one. No. Got the chick, I call her Katia. She be acting bougie, then she came through and tied me up. Now she just a groupie, got the aura of the mafia. Her friends wish they knew me, but they ain't the only ones. No.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now a nigga can't answer call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. All this designer on my cow, I know you heard that. Young nigga on the corner, bitch, I had to serve crack. Uncle fronted me some peas, had to get them birds back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a bird back. Cut off the brain and I give my bitch a new goof. Either you running y'all gang or you suit woo. Got a New Orleans bitch, and man, that pussy voodoo. And I'm a nigga now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now a nigga can't answer call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty.
I'm $100 million child, I woke up on a lady wild, yeah. I messed up in my house, ain't got a nigga on the ground, yeah. I'm $100 million child, I woke up on a lady wild, yeah. I messed up in my house, ain't got a nigga on the ground.
Black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, ain't dumb. They try to take my floor, I take they ass for ransom. I know that black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, I ain't dumb. They try to take my floor, I take they ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin blocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leaving one a band on. I got 2 thick thighs, wanna link the game. I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the Fendi Prada when I ain't belong. I needed me a diorata, I need me the one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I stomp. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to wear time. The op, they tryna lie me, cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know me, they just know me.
Way too much when a nigga speaking on that hot shit. Fuck the police, cause them bitches ain't gon' stop shit. Opposition's mad, if they play, they getting pop quick. Size nigga in the gang, yeah, I'm a cop. Put it on Camelot, with 100-some shots. I be swimming with the sharks, little nigga, you a lobster. Bullets heat a nigga up, like he eating on some pasta. Inside out to Kingston, I keep nigga roster. My nigga tapping out the bando, shout out to the Migos. If a nigga not grown, shoot him through the peephole. The top always open, bitch, we ain't never close. We move in the packs and we move in the keys. Step 1, step 2, do my dance in this bitch. Got 100-some drums like a band in this bitch. Might she keep on bitching, all that nagging and shit. Ho, shut the fuck up and just gag on this bitch.
Ha. I needed some shit with some bop in it. Let's go. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asking for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. Tryna figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up, couple meal on my plate. Let's eat. I'm investing in real estate. I just went and gave my mama 100. Probably won't hit me open my mouth unless you hear me talking about finding some money. Let's go. As soon as I found that, I flipped that. I'm a little bit different, they get it. No, I'm stiff on the bitch and she dig. Tryna find out why baby ain't all in the mentions. No, she ain't get no DM from me. Bitch, this rich nigga dick, it ain't free. She be throwing it at you, she good at it. Turn around when we fuck, make her look at it.
I am a menace, keep me a ratchet like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit on my business. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 count with the scope. Extended clip long as a rope. We wipe his nose, just like he had him a cold. I knew the boy was a hoe. Pull up with the gang, you know that we buying it. What is your shit, nigga? What is you claiming? I am a beast, you cannot time it. Don't point a finger, this shit can get dangerous. These niggas hate, these niggas plotting. Ooh, we got money, I'm running this water. You say you a killer, little nigga stop it. In the shootout, your gun was dropping.
Diamond Gucci slide around. Midget on the jet, I could fly around. Living with some people, I could die around. Living with the people, I'ma die around. Diamond Gucci slide around. Midget on the jet, I could fly around. Living with some people, I could die around. Living with the people, I'ma die around. I still got hoop dreams, I got mood swings. I could do things in a plain white tee and some blue jeans. Introducing my little boo thing. She gon' stick with thicker thin, that's a mood ring. Everybody eats, you just don't keep receipts. I'ma just press delete. Always in toes like cardio. Give me some built-in cadence. You don't need help like cheats. You don't need help like.
Oh, bro, now a young nigga flex star. In a foreign switching lanes, you can't catch up. You was saying, but you switch up cause I'm next star. I got link and some 40 in my right car. Bitches change and act like I ain't all this. Getting money, nigga, that my main focus. With 2 to 3, you act like you don't know this. But part of beam and my niggas always wrong. No tweaking, me and KKY, we always geeking, leaking. Get my foes, leave your body leaking. I be roll running every season. And I just kinda bless my nigga freezing.
Baby, I look good, I look handsome. Somebody gon' take me for ransom. Everybody around me was dancing. Ain't nobody around me could have none. Baby, you look good, you look pretty. I know why you start fucking with me. It's a lot of bomb in the city, but you know nobody could get. It's a hottie, it's a body, we ain't missing no meals. I ride shoddy, she like 5 something but 6 in them heels. I'ma do Cuddy, you gon' do 90 down to 90, huh? Know you going, know where to find me, know where to find me, huh? Big fun, rotisserie. Big tall, make it slippery. I'll give you a sec, I'll let you shake it down. Now let's run it back, this time don't make a sound.
Cause you make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. Riding around and don't be shaking me up. It's making my heart
I said, don't leave. It's not fault. Don't leave. It's my
Today's episode was brought to you by 502 Pain. For all your personal injury needs, contact them at 502 Pain. Today's guest is definitely too busy focused to lose focus. Give it up for Espada.
Cut them selfish niggas off, they don't deserve you. Cause all they ever did was hurt you. Sleeping on you like it's curfew. Back to the back with the racks, checking the facts, flipping and breaking it back. Cut them selfish niggas off, they don't deserve you. Cause all they ever did was hurt you. Sleeping on you like it's curfew.
So it's so good to see you.
Yes. What's up, TechniQolor? I'm excited to be here. What's up, Keena? How you doing?
I'm well. So you recently just dropped a new single with Braxton.
Yes, the single is titled Entree, and we dropped that not too long ago, maybe about October 29th. We were super excited. It's a long time. It was a project or a single that was a long time coming because Braxton was actually one of the first artists who linked me to Saint. So.
Awesome. Now, Braxton was recently on our show here.
Yes, he was.
He's a pretty awesome guy.
Absolutely. Love Brax.
I know that you've worked with him, and then you also had a single with Sasha Renee and Corey Black.
Yep. That's Forever Love. That was a really dope. I wanted to say it took it back to the 2000s type vibe. I wanted to create a song that had that R&B hip hop vibe that took us back to the 2000s where we had those Akon features and Nate Dogg features with Snoop Dogg, that era. So yeah, bringing the hip hop and R&B vibe back. So that's what I did with Sasha and Corey. And that was my first time songwriting for a vocalist. So I wrote the lyrics for Corey to sing. So that was interesting as well. That was dope.
So you do work with a lot of different artists. How do you think as a community that we could come together to kind of, help artists out more?
Well, that to me that isn't a one answer question. I think it's different per artist, and really it depends on how bad or how big the vision is for the artist and what they actually see. Because as long as we can believe, or any business person, whatever, as long as you believe your vision, you will be able to empower others. For me per se, with my career, I've always been kind of one of those artists where people knew of me, but I've always been to myself. I'm like an only child, so I never really had that I'm a charge student, demand the attention or demand, ask for, all this other stuff. I never really operated like that because I've always had to figure out how to do stuff on my own. But as an artist, you can't. There are certain things that you do have to reach out to, and as a community, for the people who don't necessarily have been super popular since high school or played on the basketball team or was on the step team, people who, and no shade to people who have that, they have that following. They've been having that following. For people who are just now coming out and stepping into their starhood and saying this is what I'm gonna do, it's a little bit more challenging. So I feel like we just need to bridge that gap, and ways that we can do that is definitely by starting small core groups, or cult-like followings, where it's people who know a lot of other people can get other people to come to you. But it's just about placing value with that core group that you have, and them understanding yours, and then you also trying to figure out what type of value that they have, and then y'all coming together and sharing the information. And that's pretty much what I did. I had to create a group called Espada Music Group, Value Core, and it's been working out pretty good. I've probably been having it for 2 weeks, and it's already upped my engagements. It's already upped my views I have on YouTube. I did it for my song. I released a cover called Juicy, Doja Cat Juicy featuring Tiger, just to kind of see how impactful the Value Core would be, and it was very successful.
So what are some of the things that make the Value Core a little bit different than some of the techniques that other artists have used?
For me, I had to understand how people view me. So I look like a person who doesn't need help. I figured that out. A lot of people treat me as that as an artist too. So they're like, oh, they might not listen to the song because they probably already think other people are already listening to it. Or they'll hear the song or they'll see me perform and be like, ah, man, like she already got it. Like, it's kind of like where they kind of made this decision where it's like you didn't really need that. I don't need my fans, and I had to change that. And I felt like part of that, most of that was because of how I was interacting with them as well. So I created a group to show them like, hey, I need you, okay? And just as much as y'all want me to make new music, I need you to share it. Just as much as you want me to perform, I need you all to come out and buy tickets, buy merch. It's a value thing. We have to figure out how to create value for each other. So
it's
yeah,
like a give relationship with
yes.
your fans and
Mm-hmm.
your supporters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So do you think that it's important, for local artists to be, to be on radio locally?
Yes, I feel like radio. First of all, having a legit recording studio to record that, to get that industry level sound, that changes your whole grind. And then secondly, once you know that you have a music that can actually circulate on the radio, yes, I feel like there needs to be a gap, a better transition, or some type of mid-level platform that connects local artists who actually have a global sound, or a sound that can exceed out of the city, not something that we've placed value on as a city, and then when we try to push them out, it don't go nowhere. So yes, I do think or believe that we need to have a better relationship with our bigger powerhouse radio stations here, and they do need to see that. Once again, we need to add value to the radio station, and while they're adding value to us, it shouldn't be when I go, and I hope I'm not hurting anybody's feelings, when I go to Alpha Media, I shouldn't see that the packet for me to go try to put my music on B96 or any other major platform that's under Alpha Media is from like 2009, and it's like 40 pages long, and the print is like faded. You can't read it. That's not encouraging. That's not empowering me to. That doesn't even let me know that you even care, So things like that, it just needs to be a better relationship between, because, I mean, who's going, as a city, when we do get hype, we get hype. Like, we don't play, so it's like, it's not that we don't have the love, it's just that we just don't place value on it as much as we should until people are already had to leave the city to gain their success, and then we want to place value on it. So, yeah.
So what do how do you feel about those platforms that do give artists, a chance to get their music out there to the fans more, per se, something like TechniQolor?
Oh, yes. TechniQolor, Sasha Renee has Vibe Open Mic, very instrumental to my performance, my beginning of how I'm going to relate to a crowd live. How can I make this feeling from your headphones come out in real life? I Am Royalty, another group where it's like we focus on networking and collaborating, building each other up as artists, and providing also just opportunities for us to showcase our talents and then perfect those. There are a lot of really dope platforms in Louisville that I see that have popped up, especially within like the last, I want to say 6 or 7 years, that I know of, that are really, motioning and helping each other succeed. So yeah, I think those are dope, and I think we need to keep doing that for sure.
Awesome. So it has been a pleasure chatting with you. I wish we can stay and chat a little bit longer, but we do have to get out of here. So you did bring a video for us today. You want to go ahead and get into that?
Absolutely. So the video that I brought to you is my debut single, Hop Out, which is a debut single for how I'm coming to you as a brand and as an artist, which is not half ASS or anything. Just really placing value into the brand, and then what you all see. And Hop Out is about hopping out and feeling yourself, knowing that you've achieved, knowing that you have haters. Despite of the naysay, despite of the negative energy, you're holding on to your positivity, you're holding on to your peace, and you're just stepping out and flexing because you know your value and you know that nothing is going to stop you from whatever it is that you have in store for yourself and for those around that you care about. So yeah, let's hop out, let's stunt, let's flex. I'm Espada, and you're about to tune into my music video, Hop Out, and it's featuring nobody but me.
Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna test me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't sex me. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna test me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't sex me. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna text me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't see it. Feeling like a genius, so ingenious when I do it. I can never take credit, pray to God I can do this. And my mom is the truest, and my fam finna rap. I don't even have to guess, never treat them like a guest. What I have they could get, yeah that's really why I do this. Fuck being on the coolest, I'ma build my family wealth, putting hitters on the show. Knew it wouldn't be easy, ain't no way to prepare for it. You just gotta trust yourself, and bullshit never stand for it. No, we going all in for it. If we had to put the biz on it, early morning long shifts on it. Deep breath from piss morning. Oh wait, you niggas is fakes, bunch of little snakes. Y'all try to rob us of all that it takes, but we caught on the race.
Things not right solo, bring me on in a rallo. Me and I with the main thing, introduce it to my main squid. Where to keep it from the main scene. Baby bad as fuck, I can't see. Doing this for the real ones, working on it, try to build something out, yeah.
Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna text me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't sex me. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna text me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't sex me. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna text me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't say it. My off when they on me, son, you should let the shit slide. Always down the ride, put my pride to the side. These trying to hit me with their lies, try to hit me with their schemes. Always hit me with excuses, still can't feel the stains, ice. But it's okay, better than the music. Really gotta prove it, fighting for my life. Living, loving music, building up the city, showing we can do it. Slide spot on the come on, yeah. Billboard had to follow that, and you know I had to follow back. God flow coming full of that. Blessed be RP, watch it rise to the top 3, and they still trying to stop me. D1s and we top 16 winning, yeah. Nigga, don't forget it, yeah. And I'm high as fuck staring, yeah. I ain't going off the lane, but I'm going off the mean green, and I'm counting up the guap with the team chicken lean. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna text me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't sex me. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Pull up, hop out, made the shit look sexy. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna text me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't sex me. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Now your hoe won't hug me, got your hoe finna text me. How you say you won't love me, you just really won't sex me.
Yo, this your boy Party All Weekend.
And I'm Keena Turner.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and give this episode a thumbs up.
Also, be sure to hit the notifications button to be notified of new episodes and follow us on Instagram at TechniQolor.
Yow!